May 29th, 1453, Constantinople. Inside the city walls, defenders watch Ottoman soldiers gather beyond the landward fortifications. For weeks, Sultan Mehmed II has tightened the siege. His army surrounds the last great city of the Byzantine Empire. The city is old, but its defenses are still formidable. The Theodosian Walls stretch across the western side of Constantinople in multiple layers of stone, earth, and towers. The Golden Horn is protected by a massive chain stretched across the water to block enemy ships. Mehmed has brought something the defenders cannot ignore: huge bronze cannons. Among them is a cannon built by the Hungarian engineer known as Orban. Its stone shot can batter sections of the walls, but the weapon is difficult to move and dangerous to fire. Each blast takes time to prepare. The defenders use that time to repair the damage. Inside Constantinople, Emperor Constantine XI commands a force far smaller than Mehmed's army. Reinforcements have arrived from Genoa, Venice, and elsewhere, but the city is still badly outnumbered. The Byzantine government has also spent years hoping that help from Western Europe would arrive. By early May, the Ottoman bombardment has created breaches in the outer defenses. At night, Byzantine crews fill them with rubble and timber. The pattern repeats: cannon fire by day, repairs by night. Then Mehmed changes the problem. The Golden Horn is blocking part of his fleet. On April 21st, Ottoman ships appear inside the harbor, transported overland on greased wooden tracks around the defensive chain. The move forces the defenders to divide their attention. The harbor is no longer safe. By late May, the city is exhausted. The walls have been damaged repeatedly. Food is running short. The defenders know that the next major assault may be the decisive one. On the night of May 28th, the city prepares for its last defense. Churches fill with people. Soldiers take their positions along the walls. Constantine is reported to have moved among them, asking them to hold. Before dawn on May 29th, the Ottoman assault begins. The first waves are meant to wear down the defenders. Irregular troops move toward the walls, followed by more organized forces. The defenders hold the breaches. Then the Janissaries advance. At one critical section, Ottoman troops force their way through a damaged area near the gate of St. Romanus. The defenders try to contain the breakthrough. Constantine joins the fighting as the city's defenses begin to collapse. Once the walls are penetrated, the battle changes quickly. Ottoman soldiers enter the city from several directions. The defenders lose the ability to maintain a continuous line. Constantinople falls. The conquest ends the Byzantine Empire. After more than 1,000 years of Roman imperial history in the East, Mehmed enters the city and makes it the center of his expanding Ottoman state. The walls that had protected Constantinople for centuries have finally been breached. But the story does not end with the last gate. It ends with the city itself and 1453.